push here, hit them all, hit them all. We're gonna try to get a stack wipe. Get the stack wipe. I think the fall of that last fort they took from me should want these guys to peace out, because I think that's really the only thing they got holding out for them. Great. Okay, you guys push here. You gentlemen just push out here. I don't honestly care. Japanese shouldn't even have an army anymore. It should be over. Yeah, I know they're getting it. I can't do nothing about it because they have a goddamn troops station there. And I'm just gonna shoot down the walls fast so I can get it quicker. Quickly. Got it. Blow up the walls. I should hopefully get peace with them. As they're gonna get this if I don't hurry. 15 months from now. Well, they took that relatively quick, so maybe we get lucky, maybe we take it quick. Otherwise, we're gonna just have to accept peace. "13 months. So it'll be sometime in January where it'll go to them. Go ahead and upgrade military power. Any of these guys want out of the war yet? No. Man, you want out? Killed your army. Yes. Okay, I actually need that other diplomat. Get off allies. Okay, they might want peace now. Yes, can I get your money? Thank God. They're out. Kill them. Give me the troops, kill them. Eight, 5, 17, just those 3, very nice. We need a new rival. We're going to pick... Go get Sweden. Who's Sweden allied with? They have Spain. Spain's a bit of a threat. Not really. I think most of these guys are easy wins. Balkan's a free city, completely worthless, wouldn't be able to fight. Spain, I got troops, but it's a matter of actually getting to my lands. And then the Pope, but the Pope's getting punched by Naples, so if Naples is punching them, it must mean they're weak. Okay, so you guys are good out here now, finally, thank God. No. So, I'll go ahead and do... I'll go ahead and do Sweden. Well, it's either them or these guys. We'll do Sweden. Economy, shoot embargo. I could form Finland again. And keep punching them, giving Finland all the Scandinavian territories. It's an option. Denmark's been punched too. Are they with anybody? Yeah, they're still guaranteed by them. That sucks. Alright. I will sit on this land for as long as I have to. I have an army here. I have an army there. I have an army here. Bring it on. What's Japan gonna do? I've already killed their army on the mainland. Are they gonna send more troops in? Yeah, 47,000, that's what I thought. I will happily sit here on your territory. One way or another, you will give it to me. Japan sends their troops in, I'm killing them. Because I'm pretty sure I should have had enough time to push those guys in there. I don't get why my guys couldn't take that. I thought I clicked over here to send them in. If I didn't, that's on me, but I'm pretty sure I thought I did. Japan won't want in this war for too long. It doesn't have enough troops to do it. New or weak. They got nothing. Byzantines can go in and punch them anywhere. Well, I guess it's just a waiting game. Oh, another military leader left us. That's nice. Who was that? Army of Crimea. Wow, a 5-6. He's a god. He'll be fun to use against Swedes. Then we need this. That'll give us siege ability and such. That'll be nice. Now. How's the institution looking at this point? Still needs to spread pretty quickly. I'm pretty sure we're still spending money on that. Nope, we actually aren't. I'll just have to deal with it. Oh, you'll want out eventually. National unrest, 0.86. That's just gonna keep going up. Good, give me that. Then we'll just be behind on Diplotech again. And then whatever other points, I'm gonna start coring these, because I think once they're cored, should give us bonuses. Because I gotta use this guy for all he's worth, because that military tech's gonna go down pretty bad. Want to give it to me yet? How far away are they? They need at least 10 war score to make demands. Length of war minus 33. New military strength. Yeah, that's what I thought. Good. That. Maybe that. Hopefully coring some of these guys will give me more money. It's done. Give me this. Don't really have money to lose. Well, I'll just have to take that. I'll take the prestige hit. Yeah, they should want it soon. We're already at 7%. And it says a minus 1,000. So they'll take that 1,000 away. The length of the war will make it eventually go to where they'll accept peace. Go ahead and do that. Then as for this, let's go ahead and get trade efficiency up. Does that help us? That helps us pretty good. See, that's in. Go ahead and give me this. Yeah, we'll just use this time wisely. We'll just keep coring stuff now. Each time we core it completely, that should increase our finances, because that's more stuff coming in. Okay, they have the 38%, that's not bad. Length of the war will make it increase too over time. Yeah. Minus 1,000. That'll get us to 43. There's gonna be a 20-point difference, and then at some point, the length of the war will shrink too. So that'll give us a. It's just a waiting game to get it. Go ahead and get that next. They attacking our forts anywhere? No. Good. Yeah, I think the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna declare war on the God damn you, France. Why the hell do you gotta be Catholic defenders? What else we got? 10%, so that's the minus 1,000. So as the length of the war continues, our score will actually keep increasing since we own this, so yeah. Should be fine. Give me that. That is prestige from land battles goes up. Eventually we get this. Siege ability goes up by 20%. Eventually we get discipline and then recover army morale. Let's see where are we at. Once this month passes. Pretty much it's going to be like, I think, it might be once a month when this going down. And give or take, it could be. Let's see, another one. That and this. And then we got to have some times of peace. I can't keep fighting. Come on, just accept it. You know it's a good deal. You lose an island you shouldn't even goddamn have. Ooh, it ticked up again. It's an 8-point difference, so I want peace soon. The question is like, where do we expand after this, though? Because, actually, what time is it? I only got like 10 minutes left before I want to stop. We're almost to 1750. Really, the only goal I had for this is I just wanted to play some of this before something pops up and I gotta stop. Come on, another month, come on. Yes. What I'm trying to think is like, where's other expansion places to go to? I think attacking the Mamluks would still be advantageous, but I think what we would have to wait for is an actual war to take place between them and somebody else. Because I think once that would happen, I think the Tims would want in on it. They currently don't, but that's because a war started more than 30 months ago, would be called into multiple wars, and they're in debt. Who the hell are they at war? How are they at war with? Don't know. It's a little chaotic read there. Gonna get that, and then get this. Protect our trade, screw them. Hey, we're financially stable again. We're gonna have that increase in inflation here shortly. Conversion was successful. How far away are we now? 3 points. Not bad, not bad. I'm still trying to think where else to expand to be honest. I know I want to punch Sweden, but we might have to wait until France no longer wants in on it. I think I can easily fight most of these countries. I think we can easily destroy the actually go ahead and head here real quick. You guys can deal with those rebels down here and then you guys can fight them. Because I think there will be the easiest ones to hit, and if I had to guess, most of the dev on a lot of this should be, it might be low, but it should be somewhat decent for us. Some of them's actually not bad dev, but it's cheap, easy to get, and we gain control over it all. The other thing I want to do is I want to push them out of the Baltics, because they own that one little province. Can I get any money out of them? Nah, it's not worth it. Finally, we took our goddamn island back. Give me it. Yeah, well, have to take the prestige hit again. Is there any of this? Yeah, you right here. Okay, go here. And then give me that, and give me this. Good, we actually can see everything again off of the stability chart. Okay, you guys will just have to wait here, then they're attacking us. Is there any of this considered in more mountain ranges? Not really. Let's see, you're guarding this, he's guarding that. We could probably put a fort right here, that would guard some of this innerlands. Put a fort here, and probably put another one out. We could probably put a level 4 fort here. That'll cover this. We could probably put another one right here, and that would cover a lot of our ground. And I like manpower, that's an increase. Okay, we got this. Could start a golden era, but how long does golden era last? It lasts for 50 years. That'd be the time to attack everybody. Let's do it. Okay, that land still goes. And what's our inflation at? It's at 2.42. Not good, not good. Head back here, you guys can wait them out. Still are coring you guys up. Give me that. A lot of cheap ones are gone now. Oh, them Mongolians are going crazy. Alright. So, what time is it? It's pretty close to where I kind of wanted to go cut it off. But, I'm just trying to think where else to go. I don't want to fight the Commonwealth anymore. Armies would be out of place. Give me that. Armies would be out of place. It's a question of, do I care? What is the difference in army? I have more troops in the field. They're running a lot of mercs. What's the quality difference? They have an 8.4? Are you kidding me? That's really where the difference is. It's that Army Corps. I don't think it's worth it. Even at this stage, I have more troops, but they have more morale. And then if you look at siege ability, much higher, better defensiveness. It ain't worth it. I would get my ass kicked. I'm not doing it. Not worth it. However, I will say doing this is worth it. Even the God General, I don't think might stand much of a chance in that. That's saying something. And I only have one. So he'd have to fight all my battles for me. And right now, I'd rather get my professionalism up. We need it. Because I gotta get more professionalism, may build supply depots, we get refill garrisons, we can eventually get manpower when disbanding units. Reduce morale damage taken by reserves, stuff like that. That's all good stuff. I need it. The armies haven't been getting trained that often. Are they really attacking us somewhere? Those bastards. Go ahead and kill them. At least we're doing well financially, finally. Have we gotten this back yet? Yes, we have. Do it. Good. Yeah, but I think we might want to build a fort here and then build another one right here, because that'll guard a lot of this inner lands. However, I want to pay this loan off real quick. Then you guys will secure that. That's very good. Back off. And then go ahead and get me. Let's see. You can either get two 17s done here or get a 32. We'll go for the 32. And we'll go for the Patriarchy Authority. I like it. If I remember right, we did upgrade, correct, all these to level 6s. Okay, good. So those will hold out forever. Now level 8s, that's the question. Alright, Byzantium's forts still aren't 100% up. That's another thing we'll have to work on at some point. And as for tech-wise, institutions still spreading, don't have nearly enough to be able to even purchase this. It's going to cost a hell of a lot of money to get that though. And then we'll get an additional 6, that'll let us buy that one up. Now the Catholic faith just kicked in. There we go, Orthodoxy still spreading. Yeah, actually, you know what, when we get this, I think the next one we do want is religious. Because I'm noticing that a lot, we're switching a lot of religions over. Yeah, we're going to be switching a lot of it. At least Orthodoxy is surviving though. It's actually really surprising how much it survived, at least in the Balkans, because I gave Byzantium its territories back. Although, where the hell is their army at this point? I haven't seen it for a little bit. They have a 2k stack up there. Where's their other army at? Another 1k stack. Oh god, I have 40k stacks sitting up here. Run away. Run away. Go ahead and give me this. Siege ability, very nice. And then we might want to save up the military for a while. Didn't realize I had those troops sitting up there. I keep forgetting I have other armies stationed everywhere. Yeah, I don't know where the hell the Byzantines sent their troops at. Did they make it down here? I don't think so. We have to get any of these guys switched back. France, we got to do another dynastic action. Gotta do that. Also, almost completely forgot about that. Thank God I remembered to put that back on allies. And then, why am I able to get 5? Postal service +1, base value +4. It's not bad. Yeah. Oh my god. No, they did it. I'll take the church, but they're killing Brandenburg? How the hell did you pull this off? They're fighting Sweden, aren't they? Oh yeah, they are. I could use them against the Swedes. That is a technical thing we can do. Let's see, what are we dealing with at the moment? I feel like our finances should be better than this. I feel like punching the Swedes would actually give us our money back. But I can't fight France. Netherlands could fight France. That would be fun to watch. I don't think I could fight these guys. Netherlands actually would join the war though. That is true. They would join. That would be useful. Cause that's, I'd have 40,000 troops already stationed down here. They would add more. Let's go ahead and increase the fleet size to that. That is true. We could get more out of that, but I still think that that difference in military strength is just really what will hurt us. That 8.49, that is deadly,
deadly. Military drill plus 15%. Power projection plus 4.9. Prestige, army tradition. Golden arrow plus 10%. Military drill. Why does... No, I didn't want that. Military drill one of these. No, so something's doing it for him. Also, what were we doing with? Okay, yeah, so this guy's 69. Actually, it looks like our old heir died. So the original guy's dead, so that sucks. However, if you survive into it, that means I get better ones. It's not bad. Go ahead and give me that. Just more money for us to use as these get cored. And then once you're all done getting cored, then we can just save up the admin points. Because I'm not going to use it for military tech anymore. And these guys should be where they gotta be at. You guys can start training. We gotta get these guys going. Having at least a minimum of 20% is very useful because it's -5 professionalism each time, and that's 20%. So that's 4 times we could get up to 61,000 troops. I need that bad. You never know when you might need the manpower reserves back. Also, I don't know really where else to attack at. I really want to hit Sweden, but I'm worried about France joining. If I didn't have to worry about France joining, I would do it. Oh, I don't have the money for that. The other choice is punching the Commonwealth, but they just have the better stats, and I'm not sacrificing all my troops in a war. It won't work. They have a lot of mercs. I'm actually surprised they're even able to do that much. I figured the mercs would be really disadvantaged to them. Oh, actually, no, we just got our siege ability up. That's because Engineer Corps. Okay, so that is where we get that at. Okay, so we have better siege ability than them then. Oh, no. They're better than us. But their manpower whoa. Their morale just dropped. Militarily, what's the difference in military size? They only have 18,000 men. Oh, okay, so. Okay, guys, what we're going to do is this. Okay, so the first thing that's going to happen, you guys are going to run over here. That's a guarantee. Next thing, cancel the military trainings. And we're going to send everybody westward. You guys head here. You guys are gonna head here. You guys are gonna stop drilling. Head here. I'm just gonna push them into random locations just so they're beginning the march. You guys are gonna push here. And to finish it all off, this army will quit training. And we'll head here. And then once everybody gets over there, we'll figure out what the hell's going on. And then the other thing we're going to go ahead and do is, because I can do it and we're going to do it, is this. I know it's going to hurt autonomy, I know it's going to hurt us a little bit, but I got to calm these groups down out here so that I can do war in the West. This will calm everybody down out here a little bit. Okay, don't gotta worry about you, don't gotta worry about you. Get that one in. Your anger here. Fine, 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 fine. Any other places? Actually, are these ones? Suffering from it at all? No. Let's define that real quick. What is that called? F-U-D. Dolly. Okay, I missed it because it was that small. Okay. Click on it. Ooh, I actually can't do that yet. So in 30 years I can do it. Okay, so conversion's what's causing some of it though. And then this isn't Sakhalin, so they'll be fine. So if theoretically, if I just jump on this, I can use my military points to spend on that. So we'll get all the armies moving. They're all ready to go. This one, we're going to go ahead and do it. I got to do it. They're weak. We got to hit them hard. Declare the war. They're by themselves. They don't have... Statistically, we have more troops than they do. We have more manpower pool. They actually are getting more troops out at the moment, but with 178,000 of them being mercenaries, I don't see it as being too advantageous, because that's well over half their army. It's actually like 2/3 of it is. When it comes to actual fighting combat, we have more morale than they do at this point, more discipline. They have more siege, better defensiveness, but professionalism we beat them by 16%, so that's 61,000 troops I can keep calling in. And then tradition, they have better tradition, but I think it won't matter. So, let's see where these guys at. You are only strictly defensive, I don't care about you. You guys are all going, well, I guess I could actually use a guy over here more likely. 342. And you guys can support Byzantium's God General. So day goes by, Byzantium's in, Nova Holland's in. Alright, this should be a fun fight. And then, let's see, we go ahead and finish this one up. We only need one more, and we'll be set for it. We'll go ahead and get this going. And if worse comes to worse, we're going to use more of our Patriarch authority to get this in again, because this runs out in about 9 years. So if the war is going on still in 9 years, we'll find out. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and stop it here, because I think this is a good place to stop on, because as soon as we come back to it, I can go straight into the war. So hopefully sometime this week I can keep playing this. I know it's been, I think, as I was saying, it's probably been almost a week since I touched this game again, so I'm just hoping to get more content out. It looks like if we get lucky, maybe they send all their troops against the Netherlands, and then I can push in through the east. Because eventually they'll reach a point where they're going to send most of their troops back to guard the lands I take from them. And it's going to be a while before all my troops to mobilize out this way. So that's another problem we're going to be dealing with for a bit. So I see it as we're going to go to war with the Commonwealth. The goal is this. Basically, I'm going to give Byzantium, Bulgaria, Macedonia, and I'll probably give them Wallachia if I can. If I can give them all this land down here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See if I can give them 10 provinces. That'll give them more land, and then I'm going to try to take some of this territory here. Mainly what's ever considered, like I want Kursk, I want that. I'll see if there's any more points left over, if I can give it to anybody. Because that's another thing I would like to see is, can I give anybody else this goddamn land by releasing a country once I take some territory? Because it actually looks like these guys actually, did they gain their independence? I don't think I remember them being there. I wonder if they fought the Commonwealth and actually won as a rebellion. That actually kind of is funny. So, yeah, I think I'll just leave it here. So, a little bit of frustrations this episode, as you guys clearly saw, through the island here being taken back through rebels, and the fact that I couldn't just take it back. Same thing, we had to deal with the Japanese army, but as far as I see it is, our manpower is mostly all the way back. We're probably missing about 80,000, a little under 80,000 troops. That's survivable, we can live with it, there's no problems with it. Commonwealth has much less, and they're also suffering a lot of penalties through morale at this point. So we have more morale than them, so we should be able to fight them pretty easily. Byzantium's got 40,000 troops stationed in the south, so they should at least put up somewhat of a fight, because they have a 3-star goddamn general. I mean, is it great? Hell yes it is, because it looks like it's even better than it was before, because he actually got an extra pip. Because it was 5-4-3-2, now it's a 6-4, so he gained an extra pip on there, so that he should be able to fight pretty well. Other things is we got to eventually go after these guys again. I know it's 1751, so again, more goal is to take more land here in Central Asia. We're going to get ready to take some territory because I want to get the Byzantines more powerful, because the more powerful they are, the better chance I have out in the west of surviving if there's ever another war. And maybe these guys can eventually get to the point where they rival France. I don't know. I think them getting a large sum of this territory in the Balkans should give them at the very minimum, it should get them started to start taking land. Because at the same time, I could use them to punch the Mamluks again too. But again, Central Asia is doing pretty well. I think we're going to get pretty much the rest of the control over Manchuria out here in the east. Because I don't really see Korea as much of a threat. And their alliances are with the Shun. Again, they've gotten weaker since fighting these guys. They have the Shi, again, very weak. And the Jin, again, very weak countries. They probably together could put up somewhat of a fight, but I don't see it much of a threat. Also, we're not going to aim to get the Kurils. I don't see any point in trying to fight the Japanese out here anymore in the east unless they have an alliance with somebody. Mainly because I don't see any point in worrying about these islands. I mean, I just really wanted the big one. The other thing is I don't feel like building a goddamn fleet out here to fight them. That's the other problem, because I would have to delete the fleet in the Black Sea to build a fleet out in the east with transports to navally invade Japan, and it ain't worth it. It's not goddamn worth it. The other thing I'm seeing is the Tims are still pretty strong militarily wise. I don't think they're as good as they were in the Poland campaign. They're not. I don't think they're at that point. But in strength against other countries, they're not doing bad, and I think they could put up a pretty good fight. So, if you guys have been enjoying the content, I know I always ramble on near the ends of these recordings, but I kind of like getting my ideas out for people to see at least what my ideas are for plans. So, I mean, so far we're with the Commonwealth. And I'm going to see how many. I'm going to put all my troops on that border to fight them. I'm going to go all out on them. We'll see if we can win. As far as I can see it statistically, I should be able to beat them because of morale. And because they're using a lot of mercs. And I usually see the mercs as being pretty weak. Especially in comparison to fighting basic ground troops. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can take a lot of territory for Byzantines and get a little bit for ourselves. The other thing I'd like to do is get them a quick guaranteeing goddamn Denmark. Because they're still guaranteeing them, so we'll see if we can get that then. Because if we can wipe them out, that'd be funny too. Ooh, they own that island? Bastards. So, again, if you guys have been enjoying it, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. As I always say, I'll try to get back to you if it is possible. I do go back to the analytics. It's really the only real way I can check it. Because I don't want to sit there and go through 90-something videos I think I'm getting pretty close to just to check a couple comments. So, sorry about that. That's just how the way I see it. I don't really want to. I think realistically, everybody else would agree. Anybody watching this would agree. Don't watch 90 videos to find one comment. It would take me a while to go through all these videos, and I don't have the time of the day to do it. But again, do those 3 things if you guys would like. And of course, thank you ever so much for watching these videos, and have a very good day. Thank you.